Pretoria West, R55. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that is a good way to go. Pretoria West. I don't know if I really want to go to Pretoria West, but the R55 does sound familiar. But I can't remember if it was the R55 or the R511. Pretty big fucking difference. But nevertheless, I do think that it's one of the ways to get there. Oh well, if we get lost, we get lost, and we'll have an interesting I got lost vlog. I actually think this might be the right road. We'll see. If it takes us past the racetrack, then it is the right road. If it doesn't take us past the racetrack, then it's the wrong road. So hopefully we'll see a racetrack in the distance pretty soon, because I get nervous about such things when I'm driving a new road that I've never driven before, and I've only got my memory of a Google map to guide me. I suppose if I really wanted to, if I had any sort of common sense, I could just grab my phone and GPS where the fuck I am. But yeah, where would the adventure in that be? So we're just gonna tool straight ahead until we get to what we think is where we should be. I don't know, show of hands, how many of you guys have actually seen Hartbeespoort Dam in other vlogs or other videos? I know there was a bunch of videos about it because of its unhygienic water content, and there's apparently a catfish in there the size of a crocodile. So yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff that goes on at that dam. And the best part of it is the dam itself has got one of the richest or the most affluent areas that surround it. I mean, there's areas like Cosmos and Cosmos Dal and Ifafi, places of that nature, where because you're on the waterfront, your house is worth a couple of 100,000 million or something like this. No, not really that much, but you get my meaning. And now, because of the water content, these people that have paid X amount of millions for their beautiful house right on the lake, or dam rather, not a lake, it's a dam, are living in the smell of sewage the entire time, because Hartbeespoort Dam also just happens to be one of the sewage filtration areas. I do believe, I speak under correction as per usual, but I do believe that it is a sewage farm or a sewage dump site or whatever. So the road that I was hoping I was on, it's not this road. Nonetheless, as I say, I do know that this road will eventually drop me out in one of the roads that takes us to the dam. So it's a bit of a roundabout road, but we'll get there eventually. Sorry Lebo, no animals, still not seeing any animals for you. Thank you for the dust cloud, you prick. But I suppose sitting behind this numbskull in his pickup truck does get annoying. Wait a minute, here we are, here's the racetrack, people. I'm gonna quickly make a turn in here and see if anything is transpiring. I'll just take a drive around the Swartkops Raceway. I'm not going to go in, but just go take a look. Oh, I'm going up a one-way. Nice. Let's see if there's anything here that's worthwhile being here. Well, not today. I mean, if it was today, it would have been a fucking madhouse. But years ago, you were allowed to park over here in this open field, and they've since closed it off. Reason being, there was a race going on here the one day, and one of the bikes came flying over the barrier, and the petrol tank exploded and sprayed this entire area with fuel. And of course, having sprayed the entire area with fuel, an asshole like me threw a cigarette down, the petrol caught fire, and yeah, everything went for shit. Now, I actually did used to come here years ago when I was still doing RC racing. That they've got a RC track out here that I actually want to go see if there's any RCs. There's where I did my advanced driving course. They teach you how to spin the car and how to do handbrake turns and all the rest of it. It's a lot of fun. I tell you what, if for no other reason than just have a day out and have fun with your car, go do an advanced driving course. It is absolutely awesome. This is the go-kart track where the little Michael Schumachers get their experience. And ooh, Black Label, yeah baby, Black Label rules. So it doesn't seem like there's a hell of a lot going on here today. There's a few people. Wonder what they're up to. Sorry, the guy behind me looks like he's seriously in the mood to go faster. I am just chilling. Oh, the Formula Ford series. Very nice. Bundle up your car. There's some more bikes over there. Guys getting, yeah, looks like they are going to have some riding today. I might have to come back and observe this. Oh yeah, mama. There's some nice shit going on in here. Turns out I was very wrong. There's a lot of action going on here today. And there's the bar. We might make a stop there. Tell you what, we'll do our run to the dam, and then on the way back we'll stop here and have a look see. But yeah, looks like there are going to be some fun times had here today. See, the reason why I don't stop here now is you always give these guys a couple of minutes, or let them get their first laps in, so that you don't break their focus. A lot of the guys are pretty serious about the shit that they do here, even though they're just you know, privateers. But and well, you know how they say here's a deep thought. For every action there are two reasons: the real reason and the one that sounds good. So the one that sounds good is I want to give the guys a chance to focus and, you know, get their act together and at least get a couple of laps in so that they're nice and calm. The real reason is their bar isn't open yet and I can't have a beer. So screw them. Ah, fuck. Nevertheless, we are at half a tank of fuel here, so we better get our asses moving. Can't understand why my bike is so heavy on fuel. I thought the bikes were supposed to be lighter on gas. Alright. It's not really a very nice piece of fucking road, that. But, I mean, even more to 13's racetrack. He has to go through a fucking dust road to get there. So I suppose I shouldn't be too critical. Alright. Let's get cooking, shall we?